General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Knockout silver and the euro. Wednesday. Okay, I like some levels. Looks good. Previous day high, lows, bags, all that good stuff. It's nice. Hold up. There we go. Okay, kind of a small range day. Asia, London, sideways. New York dropped. Lunch, PM session redropped. And FOMC repumped. Did we sweep this low? Yeah. Okay. Asia, sideways. This is a profile. This is consolidate news profile, not this. This is a forex profile. Here it is, consolidation before news release. Price open, consolidate, drop down, buy up, and it's FOMC Fed Fund Rate Day 2. Okay, let's see. This is a flat bottom. We came down here and grabbed this, re-grabbed this for the day. No retracement. I was thinking we could get a retracement, but that was all it delivered. That's the big takeaway there. No retracement. Consolidation rate on news profile. And this will be the daily. That's the Thursday's candle. We doing Wednesday's delivery. So here, it's Tuesday's candle. So for it to be FOMC, it's kind of a small range day. Royal Bank of New Zealand Governor Burma speaks. Hold on 1 second. Okay. See if I got the picture. No, the big expansion came before Fed fund rate. Royal Bank of New Zealand Governor speaks. Silver skyrockets. No, however, Fed fund rate was bullish, but still a smaller range than the previous day. Okay. Let's go do Thursday. Come back here. Thursday. And here. So Wednesday. Thursday is even faster. Fully completed the expansion. Let's take this off. Broke previous day's high. Retested it. Never looked back. Unemployment pumped us even higher. Look at Monday. Never took the low. Nation gave low of the day. Price ran previous day's low. Didn't hit the bag. Kind of took out some internal range liquidity. It's weird too, because it didn't happen in the kill zone. So that's kind of weird. HK low name pressure and push this low. Unemployment. Push this low. Monday built to base. And New York used it with unemployment. Go to the hour. This is interesting. This is even more interesting though. Definitely would have liked to target this previous day's low. And from here it's kind of, where's the uncharted territory? Okay, we're getting close to it. 66. Let's just say 7719. Then here. Numbers this. Says 44949. And one more. What's this say? 6741694. Let's see, it's 1.618. This 1.272. .618. I think I'll put this code in the Telegram for this fib. And let's see what it looks like now. Uncharted. Okay, that's clean. Price low, but it's climbing. I still like higher. I was just ready for a raid. Daily. Let's make sure it's the right day. We didn't come for this low. I think that low is somewhere up in here. It could be in here. Let's go here. Got 3 trials bullish on the daily. So that kind of set up TGIF for silver. And I'm pretty sure it was this low. Which is previous day's low, huh? Yeah, it is. But that would be my target. Just because we took this high, it's lots of stops here. So now I gotta do Friday. Yeah, let me pause it here and then I'll put it together. Alright, I was on Friday. I was doing silver. Friday, 15 minutes. Friday ended. We do got a flat bottom, flat top. I do like this code I made, the Sim Levels code, because it just shows the breakaway gaps. Good targets, liquidity targets. I may update the low resistance liquidity run to show trendline liquidity as well. But it's speeding up my chart work with previous days high and previous days low. We still got our targets here for next week from the uncharted territory fibs. This is a New York reversal day profile that happened on Friday. Mhm. New York reversal daily profile. Let's go here. Mm, crazy, but this kind of happened on the Nasdaq as well. We had a bearish Friday, even though Nasdaq delivery was completely different. I feel like the bearish sentiment is still the same for Fridays. I think EU dropped on Friday as well. Hmm. Interesting week. FOMC and to Royal Bank of New Zealand. A sell off on Friday. Let's go here. Mhm. It's three drives pattern. Take the high, take the low. Mhm. Drops up Friday. Okay, TGIF. Hey, let's look at Saturday. It's Friday, Saturday the 13th. And I need the H1 Power 3 for this. Monday in the box. Tuesday expanded. Wednesday we did reuse this flat top. Never came back to this bag. This bag stayed true. This is FOMC, employment costs, JOLTS. This is the key. This Royal Bank of New Zealand candle. Because that caused this move. It's the FOMC move here. And this is the unemployment claim move here. Trying to get it to where I can see it. Okay, that'll work. I'm just put Fed rate. Unemployment. So this was a news-driven week, and you can see each news event how it just pushed the market. So buying at this base made the sense. This taking out this liquidity made sense because this is the low that took the high. So us coming here is why we had that there in the first place, which will be easily explained when I put the video out. Because this specifically for silver, and it allowed me to gauge what assets this week. The main takeaway was all the big moves were news driven. It's not a classic weekly profile though. I'm gonna stop this here and then upload the silver, then do one specifically for EU, then do charts and coffee.